Welcome back to Moonshadow Fantasy. I am your host, Makarios Moonshadow, coming at you with PvP, specifically the Crystal Conflict. Because oh snap, they've added a dragon mount, and I had to get in on that. So, normally I don't PvP, but many of our FC members do, and they are pros. So I am bringing you all the best tips and tricks from the top players on how to win at Crystalline Conflict so that you can really quickly farm this mount and everything that you need to know and do to achieve these things. Welcome to the Wolf's Den. Really quickly, we will go over all the basic essentials for anyone who has never done PvP or CC before, and then we'll show you some matches and get into the nitty-gritty of the tips, tricks, and Dragoon flips. But here's where you'll come for your vendors, your wine, and your pickled eggs, just so you know. That being said, once you teleport into here, the Wolf's Den, you will notice that your hotbar changed. You want to make sure that you set up your new hotbar. So go into PvP, profile, right here, and very carefully read your moves, set them to your hotbar, and utilize the striking dummies to practice them because all of your moves are completely different. You only have a few of them. They will have new skills, new stats. They will do different things. They will have new combos. You know, same graphics, but they're totally different, right? Also, make sure that your guard, sprint, purify, taking off heavy, things like that. Your insta-heal and your potions are all in the same spots on your PvP bars for all your characters. You also want quick chat, so we can't talk in PvP, we can't chat either, and we can't group up. So the only way to communicate with your team, thanks to League of Legends probably. So thank you League of Legends for being so toxic. Now other games removed chat. However, we do have the most important one is attack target. So make sure that's on your bar at the very least to let everyone know who we're focusing down. Also, you know, retreat, group up is very important, as well as your limit break. You'll notice that you have a PvP rank and a series rank. The series rank is how you unlock the mount. If you click on series milestones on the top right in the gray, this is where all your goodies are at. Number 25 unlocks the mount. 15, 16 some minions and 5 a mount. An emote. And then the rest is just crystals, which you use at the vendor down there below to unlock frames, glamour, other things like minions and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to add a picture to the video that shows what they mentioned in the last live letter. They are adding another vendor here soon. If it's 6.3, we don't know. But previous series rewards will be available for other types of currency, most likely, or the crystals in the future. So if you can't grind out the mount right now, which ends in December when patch 6.3 comes, and you miss your chance. If you miss your chance now, it's gone forever until they actually add it to this new vendor. If they do, it's not 100% guaranteed. They just told us that they're doing it, but when, I don't know. We don't know. But between now and then, the math goes like this. If you do one PvP roulette, which is your daily challenges front lines, and at least 5 CCs from today, which is what, Monday the 7th, November 7th, from now until second week of December, 5 CCs and 1 daily should give you enough to reach level 25 and the series reward for the mount. If not, it's only going to take a couple more grinding. It took me 4 days, and it is roughly about 80 to 120 quick CC matches to get the mount. A CC match only lasts 2 to 5 minutes. They go by really, really quickly, and it's not hard to grind it out. It just takes a while. Most people just do 1 PvP their daily a day when a new series starts at the beginning, and that will give you enough time. The most important thing about PvP CC is your portraits, right? So if you didn't know, if you go under character, under your gear set, there is an option to set a glamour plate to this gear set. If you do that to all of your classes, then go to portraits, you can set a portrait to all of those gear sets. So every time you change a character, here in the Wolf's Den in PvP, you'll have on all your glamour, you'll have a cool plate to show off, because once you queue in, it'll show us who we're facing. It's a 5 versus 5 match. It'll show us 5 people's portraits, and then our portraits, and then someone else's. So it's fun to like show off portraits, these, see what you can come up with. I did like I gave mine names. I have like Fallen Angel. I have Attack of the Bats, Don't Go Into the Light, Dancing on the Beach, things like that. Just make it fun, because it is fun. You can make PvP fun if you don't like PvP at all. CC is pretty fun. Well met, everyone. So this is what we do in our FC, is we go to the Wolf's Den, and we queue up together by simply doing a countdown. We make sure that our Crystalline Conflict casual match is highlighted with our finger on the join button, and we go 3, 2, 1, click. We queue in together every single time, either on the same team or versus each other. If we have an odd number of people, usually it's just me against everybody else. Fun things happen, shenanigans, right? So the idea here, if you've never been in here before, it's just a lane, good guys and bad guys on either side, with a crystal in the middle, and you want to move the crystal to the other person's team. So you're just standing underneath this crystal and killing people. That's it. Nothing else going on. Nothing else to do except just like 3 different maps, and each map has like a hazard thing. In this one, there's a tornado, and you hit shield before the tornado timer runs out, and you won't get hit by it. But anyway, top 3 tips across the board, across the world, for any PvP game, period, ever. This is straight from the pro's mouth, not from mine, because I don't really do much PvP. 3 things. 1, stay in a group. 2, stay in the crystal. And 3, focus, fire things down. So every second you stay in that crystal is major points to your team. You don't have to get it to their end. If timer runs out, whoever was standing in whatever team was standing in that crystal the most, they're gonna win, regardless of kill points. It's all about the crystal. Another world, another time, in the age of wonder. Anyway, utilize your attack target button in the chat, your quick chat. Very important to let everyone know we're attacking this target. That's what that's for. Always attack and burn down your healer first, then your melees, then your range, then your tanks. Tanks don't do much damage, and they're really hard to kill. You can do whatever you want, sure, but always the healer first, no matter what. Then melees for sure. Melees hurt really bad. They're paper cannons, if you will. They'll destroy you, especially ninjas and reapers and dragoons, and just, yeah, kill them. But stay together. Never, 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 never chase a target, even if they're about to die and it's just you and them on your own. Your team needs you, because it should be 5 of you attacking 1 person, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next, and the next. That's what gets you this 100% to 0. And the crystal over there, you're done in time, 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Got your 900 points. You get 900 for winning, 700 for losing. So not much incentive for winning versus losing, but it adds up because math. So if it takes 120 matches total to do this, you could finish it in 80. Or you could do it in 160 because you just sat there and watched Netflix and not cared about anything. Next up, as far as tips go, utilize your skill rotation. So there is a rotation for PvP. All of your moves are different, again, right? So learn your new rotation. Utilize that hotbar. Utilize the quick chat. Always have your heals and your shields, your 4 universal moves, always in the same spot on your hotbars, same hotbar spots for all your jobs. Makes it easy, makes it quick to get to those heals and shields. If you're about to die, you can run off and use a potion, but come right back, right? If that's the case. In this match, it was really, really close. It was 50 to 50%. We went into overtime, and it came down to the wire. It came down to the second, like the 2 seconds they were in the crystal longer than we were. So we lost to 50.0 to 50.1. And I saved this one to show you because that's how important it is to stay in the crystal. Another world, another time. And that's PvP. That's the most important tips and tricks that exists out there. Special shout out to Adrian and Ghost and Dawn and Ares and Noctras and everybody who's ever helped me with PvP. Thank you for helping me get my mount. Thank you very much for watching. Hey! And I'll be kicking your ass in PvP soon. Maka is out.